everyone, it's Megan Rose from Mega Nail Supplies here. Just thought I'd jump on and do a video for you to answer one of the most common questions that I get asked about Fuzion, and that is, what is the difference between all of the different builder gels? As you can see, there are quite a few to choose from, and today I thought I'd just quickly run through and show you the viscosities of them and explain to you when and why you would use the different gels in what circumstances. So the first gel I'm going to talk about is Fuzion 5. Fuzion 5 is available in UV LED as well as a UV only formula, and you can also now get it in 5 undercover, which has a beautiful warm pink tone to it. So Fuzion 5 is a slow self-leveling builder gel. You apply it using a floating pressure, so you stay on the gel, not in the gel, not playing around with it too much. 5 is a very flexible and durable gel, and I just want to dip my brush in here and show you the viscosity of it. So you can see how beautiful that gel is just sitting on that brush. It's not running anywhere, and it does the exact same thing when you apply it to the nail. So you're not chasing it all over the place. This gel actually domes up on itself. So 5 will actually help you to create the perfect nail. It does half the work for you. You can see how beautifully that's sitting on the brush there. So you can use this one, you can layer it with SL Clear or Sculpture, but I wouldn't use it with a rigid gel like 2.5. So 5 is a flexible gel. The same goes for the 5 undercover. So this one's a fairly new product. So the same formula as 5, only it has this really gorgeous pink tone to it. So that one's really good for your reverse Frenches, or some girls even just like to wear that one on its own. So both of these you cure for 2 minutes in UV or 1 minute in LED. So the next one I'm going to talk about is SL Clear. So SL stands for self-leveling. This one is a medium self-leveling builder gel. So it's got a slightly thinner viscosity to 5. So this one here is also a flexible gel, so not to be layered with more rigid gels like 2.5. So I'll dip my brush in there, and you can see the viscosity of this one. It's still not a super runny gel, but you can see that it is more runny than the 5. 5 is perfect for Australian weather because, as you know, when the warmer months come, your gel does tend to thin out a little bit in the heat. So what I tend to do is I like to use 5 during the warm months, and I like to use SL Clear during the cooler months. So this one again is cured for 2 minutes in UV or 1 minute in LED. The next one we have is Sculpture. So Sculpture is a non-self-leveling builder gel. This one won't self-level. So this one is really good for mixing raw glitter into the gel and then applying it to the nail. It is a flexible and durable gel, so you can layer it with 5 or SL Clear, but I wouldn't use it on the body of the nail with more rigid gels like your 2.5. You can use it to build extensions. So if you want to build a clear extension, Sculpture would be the one that you would use. But then on the body of the nail, I would go for 5 or SL Clear. So you can see there that one is not going anywhere. So this is a non-self-leveling gel. That one cures for 2 minutes UV and 1 minute LED. The next one we have is 2.5. So 2.5 is a thin viscosity gel, and this one is less flexible than 5 or SL Clear, so it is a more rigid gel. This one is perfect for those clients who get the little pockets of lifting in the center of the nail, where they don't seem to get any lifting around the edges, but they get that little pop right in the center. This is perfect for those clients. 2.5 is also really good for those who are moving from acrylic over to gel, so you can file off as much of the acrylic as you possibly can and then fill with 2.5. That will work better with that little bit of acrylic that's left rather than using a more flexible gel. It is also really good for those who have come from acrylic and are used to the rigidness and the hardness of acrylic. 2.5 would be the way to go for them if they're particularly hard on their nails. If you're using 2.5, I would use Cohesion as your bonder of choice. So I'll show you the viscosity of this one. So this one is a thinner viscosity than the other gels that we've looked at. So you can see there that it is moving around on the brush, but it's not super runny at the same time either, but it is definitely thinner than the rest. And then last of all, we have Repairs. So Repairs is a medium viscosity gel. It's actually a fiber gel, and it has that same warm pink tone that we saw with the 5 Undercover. So again, this one here is a rigid gel, and it's perfect for building extreme extensions. So if you're wanting to sculpt out a nail and they want them really long, this Repairs fiber gel is perfect for that. It's also really good for clients that have perhaps damaged their nail bed and they want to cover it up. This one is perfect for that as well. So the idea of fiber gel is that actually it acts like a patch or extra strength when the nail plate is broken or damaged, or for those clients who have maybe a little bit of whiteness in their nail bed or a little bit of purple tone to their nail bed and they want to have a little bit of color in there. You can use Repairs for that as well. Okay, so I hope that has helped you. I hope that that has explained the differences between the gels and perhaps why you would choose one over the other. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help at any stage. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me for my first video on the channel. If you have any questions about this video or any questions about Fuzion or Clear Jelly Stamper, please feel free to reach out to me, leave some comments below. I am also taking new students for education, so if you would like some one-on-one training with Fuzion, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my contact details below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!